Welcome to Heart Wisdom, Cancer. It's Angela here with your general reading for the week beginning 22nd of March 2021. Thanks for being here, and a huge thank you to all of you who've subscribed. The support to my channel is much appreciated. So Cancer, what might you need to look at this week? What challenge might you be facing, and how can we help you overcome that? And what message can we bring for your highest good for the week beginning 22nd of March 2021? So you've got inspiration, acceptance, strength, and from the bottom of the deck, awakening. Interesting cards, Cancer. So you've got inspiration in the challenge position, acceptance is linked to that, strength is the answer, and the underlying energy for the week is awakening. So the challenge this week, Cancer, is around inspiration, and that's linked to acceptance somehow. Now I know inspiration has come up for you before this month, and it may have been in the monthly as well, so check that out if you haven't already, the monthly for March, because there may be some valuable information there. Yes, they're general readings, but sometimes they can be linked, and inspiration coming up again is good because it shows progress and that you're focused on it for some reason. And having awakening as the underlying energy this week is really positive. I'll come back to that. So are you lacking inspiration somehow? Is there something that you're doing? It may be your work, a creative project. It could be in your relationships, in your significant relationship as well. Take this how it resonates, Cancer, because the general reading, as you know, ideally you will know how this relates to you. The message coming across most strongly for me is it's to do with your work. You may be self-employed, have your own business, you may be trying to get something off the ground. It could be in your job and perhaps doubting yourself in some way. That's what's coming across most strongly. Green in this card speaks of healing. Green generally speaks of healing, and because it's here at the heart of the spread and it's to do with acceptance, that speaks to me of you accepting yourself, Cancer. And it's not just about accepting yourself, it's about really valuing and appreciating yourself and recognizing the skills, the talents, the abilities, the wisdom that you have to share with the rest of us. And you can bring that to bear in your work and your relationships, and have faith that it's a very, very valuable contribution, Cancer. So perhaps you've been feeling uninspired because you've been doubting your own ability. That's the message that's coming across here. And take heart, because you've got strength here as well as awakening, which I'll come back to. So this is about your inner strength. You are phenomenally strong, Cancer, and far stronger than you believe, I'm sure. And you're going to be able to connect into that this week, and somehow it's going to elevate you in terms of your achievements. And yes, that could be in love as well as other areas of your life. So as I said, take it how it resonates, but connecting into that this week, into your strength. And this image is speaking to me of steel, blue steel, which, you know, is phenomenally strong, and you're going to be able to feel that this week. And I'm also getting an image of it's like a diving board made of steel, but it's flexible and it's sort of bendy, and you launching from that, and yes, in taking the plunge. So there's something that's going to shift this week in terms of your success in whatever area of your life this relates to. And coming back to this awakening card, which is the underlying energy, it's you waking up to reality, Cancer. You waking up to the truth of just how amazing you are and how important it is that you recognize that, because it's time for you. It's time for you to share your talents, your abilities, your love, your intuition, your gifts, all of that with the world, because it's much needed. And it's going to bring you success and abundance on a level that you've perhaps not seen before, which is just wonderful. So it's almost like I'm getting the feeling of coming to the end of a process, the final step, and taking that leap. And yes, it may be a little bit into the unknown in terms of what you've done before. This could be something completely new. It could be a completely new way of being in relationships as well. Perhaps you being strong enough to ask for what it is that you need, whereas perhaps in the past you might have denied that and put the needs of others before your own. Cancerians are naturally very, very giving, and but unfortunately often as a result of that continual giving, they can be left depleted and feeling empty and unworthy and unloved and all of that. So yes, you're changing in that regard, Cancer, and yes, you're going to be giving and sharing your talents with the world, but in a completely different way. And it's just fantastic. So I'm really pleased for you. I'm smiling because I'm a Cancer as well, so I'm looking forward to this happening. But yes, healing as regards you valuing yourself and appreciating what you've got to offer, and really connecting into that on a deeper level than you have before. You're waking up to the truth, and I really wish you well with that, Cancer. Thank you for watching. Until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.